are buried in the sand. Don't know how it happened, but I lost control. I hollered, hey, Padre, would you save my soul? I had my hopes sublime. I never thought that I'd let the word goodbye, say goodbye, my hopes sublime. I had my hopes sublime. I never thought that I'd let the word goodbye, say goodbye, my hopes sublime. I never thought that I would ever run goodbye, ever say goodbye, my hopes sublime. That was a Joe Haley song. Folks, if you dig what you're hearing, remind you that this band, just like every band you're going to see on Broadway, works for your tips. That's why there's no cover charge at the door. That's why there's no drink minimum at the bar. So if you dig what you're hearing, tip jug's right there. It's that big jug. Doesn't have enough money in it yet. You can't miss it. And we got our first request. See, folks, this is being live streamed, and so people at home can watch as well. And they can request songs and tip via this really cool app called MySet that you guys can also use. On every one of these tables, there's a thing you can scan with your phone. It'll pull the app right up, and you can request songs and tip that way. Or you can just do it the analog way. Come on up and talk to us. We don't bite unless you ask us to. All right. We got a request for a Dave Dudley song. 6 days. Thank you, ma'am. Seaboard. Out my diesel wound up and she's a humming like never before. That speed shred the head on the road. I can see the cow fall by. 6 days on the road, I'm gonna make it home tonight. I can take 4 years in a Georgia overdrive. I'm popping little white pills and my eyes are open wide. Dave Dudley. Well, it seemed like 2 long weeks and a kiss my baby goodbye now. I can have a lot of women, but I'm not like some of them. It's right. 6 days on the road, I'm gonna make it home tonight. You know the ICC is checking on down the way. I'm a little overweight and my long's a couple days behind. Yeah, but nothing bothers me tonight. Oh, I can dodge some scales alright. 6 days on the road, I'm gonna make it home tonight. Alright. She's slow, oh hell no. There's a flame and a stack and the smoke is rolling black as a coal. And my hometown's a coming inside. And if you think I'm happier right now, 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. One more time, boys. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. You damn right. Thank you, sir. Yo, it sounds better in here. I promise. Plus, they got like central air and beer and liquor and friendship and stuff. Yeah, man. You want to be in here for sure.
They made the right.
Who likes Steve Earle? All right, that's the correct answer. I like Steve Earle. I like the microphone, so you're gonna hear Steve Earle's song regardless. That's how this works. This is a honky tonk, not a democracy. I told you it sounds better in here, didn't I?
You can do in this town. Just drive down to the lake and then you turn back around. You go to school and you learn to read and write, so you can walk down to the county and they can sign away. Station on the interstate. I've been guessing, counting out of state plates. They ask you how far to Memphis, son, where's the nearest bear? They don't even know that there's a town around here.
Steve Earle tune for you. All right. Who likes Merle Haggard? That was the incorrect response. I said, who likes Merle Haggard? There we go. All right. We're in Nashville, Tennessee. I was worried some of y'all were lost. Drink up and be somebody. One, 2, 1.
Well, I gotta keep my reputation. I gotta keep my pride. I can't let you know you hurt me. Can't let you know I cried. Gotta make you think I'm happy everywhere I go. Gotta keep my hurt inside me. Can't let it show. leaving, I gotta find myself. I gotta put me back together. I gotta find me someone else. Gotta make you think I'm happy everywhere I go. Gotta keep that hurt inside me, can't let it show. I gotta drink up, be somebody, have another round. Can't let my troubles find me, gotta keep your memories down. Can't let you drive me crazy, I can't let you win. I gotta drink up, be somebody again. So I gotta drink up, be somebody again. Merle Haggard music for you. We're gonna take it way back and do some Western swing for you, man. Will here on the bass, he loves that Western swing. Got a Bob Wills tune for you. I'm winding up in deep water. I'm starting to care for you. I'm winding up in deep water. Be careful what you do. You wanted romance and I'm seeking love. I regret it when it ends. In deep waters, why can't we just be friends? Tell me, Ryan. In these deep waters, this current's much too strong. My love's as true as deep water. Your love won't last as long. Where will it lead me? Where will it end? I wish I only knew. In deep water, so deep in love with you. Yes, I'm winding up in deep water, so deep in love with you. Bob Wills. All right, we're gonna keep it old school. We'll do some Hank Williams for you. Who likes Hank Williams? I heard one correct answer. There'll be a quiz later. Y'all better catch up. Set the woods on fire. Let's see. 1, 2, 1. Well, come here and blink the powder. You sing loud, now sing louder. You act proud and I'm prouder. Tonight we're setting the woods on fire. You're my gal, I'm your filler. Dress up in an old frock together. I look swell, but you look swiller. Setting the woods on fire. We'll taking all the honky tonks. Tonight we're having fun. Well, shut folks, brand new dance never has been done. Well, I don't care who thinks we're silly. He'll be taffy and I'll be Tilly. Put her up 2 bowls of chili, setting the woods on fire. Well, we'll gas up my hot rod stoker. We'll get hotter than a poker. I'll be broke, but you'll be broker. Tonight we're setting the woods on fire. We'll sit close to one another, up one straight and down the other. We'll have us a time, oh brother, setting the woods on fire. We'll set aside a little time, fix a flat or two. My tubes and tires are doing fine, but the air is showing through. You'll clap hands and I'll start bowing. We'll do all the walls a whiling. Tomorrow I'll be right back plowing, setting the woods on fire, setting the woods on fire. I don't know that one. All right. Oh, good call. We're gonna do some hippie country for you, folks. Got a Graham Parsons song here. Take it off, man. Ooh, Las Vegas ain't no place for a poor boy like me. Ooh, Las Vegas ain't no place for a poor boy like me. By the time I hit you, Crystal City, nothing gonna make a wreck out of me. Yeah, the first time I lose a drink whiskey, second time I lose a drink gin, third time I lose a drink anything, 'cause I think I'm bound to win. Ooh, Las Vegas ain't no place for a poor boy like me. Ooh, Las Vegas ain't no place for a poor boy like me. By the time I hit you, Crystal City, nothing gonna make a wreck out of me. Steel guitar. I spent all night with the dealer, trying to get ahead. Spent all day at the Holiday Inn, trying to get out of bed. Ooh, Las Vegas, and no place for a poor boy like me. Ooh, Las Vegas, and no place for a poor boy like me. Crystal City, no, you'll make a wreck out of me. Guitar. Well, the Queen of Spades is a friend of mine. And Queen of Hearts is a bitch. One day when I make up my mind, I'ma find out which is worse. Ooh, Las Vegas, and a place for a poor boy like me. Ooh, Las Vegas, and a place for a poor boy like me. By the time I hit you, Crystal City, now you'll make a wreck out of me. Yeah, by the time I hit you, Crystal City, now you'll make a wreck out of me. Yeah, by the time I hit you, Crystal City, now you'll make a wreck out of me. Graham Parsons for you.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
All right, folks, we're going to do a song that's off the CD we have for sale up here. We got a CD for sale, 10 United States dollars. Gets you 13 songs.
You want to point it more towards you as well? I can steer it that way.
All right, this is a tune off that album. It's called I Think I'll Make It Out of Here Alive. In G, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, thank you, sir. It like whiskey when I pulled out of Atlanta. Ain't no mercy for him. One in there, and I knew I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out of here alive. Pretty women gonna be my greed. Good Lord forgets them, but everyone's forgave. Oh, I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out of here alive. Sweet Italy, she ain't nothing but trouble. She said, here, have a bourbon. I said, I'll make it double. I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out of here alive. Oh, I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I wouldn't believe it, darling, just where I've been. I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out of here alive. I've seen the city now, slipped on the shores of a party Mississippi in the arms of whores. And I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out of here alive. I'm here right now, darling, but I can't stay long. I'm just hanging around in limbo on the way to Arkansas. I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out of here alive. Yes, I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll that song on that CD right there next to the tip jug for just 10 United States dollars. Christmas is right around the corner. They do fit in all standard size Christmas stockings. Look great under a menorah. All the holidays, any holiday, we got you covered. All right. You know, we haven't played a single Waylon Jennings song yet, and that's just not acceptable. Oh, long time forgotten, and dreams they just fell by the way. Good life he promised ain't what she's living today. She never complains about the bad times or the bad things he's done. Just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. She's a good-hearted woman and live with a good-timing man. She loves him in spite of his ways that she don't understand. The teardrops and laughter, they're fast through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman, loving a good time in man. Show 'em a good time, Chris. Time and friends. When the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. She don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. Good-hearted woman, loving a good time in rain. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways she don't understand. The teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman, loving a good time in man. Good-hearted woman, loving a good time in man. Alrighty, folks, it's that time of the hour. About once an hour on the hour or so, we do this thing called the passing of the tip jug. That's where we pass the tip jug around. It's pretty self-explanatory like that. You see, folks, just like every other band you're going to see on Broadway, we work for your tips. That's why there's no cover at the door. If you dig what you're hearing, I'm going to come around with that tip jug and throw a couple bucks in there. And if you don't dig what you're hearing, throw some money in there anyway. Will's kids need cigarettes. I got CDs for sale as well.
Hey everybody, please be kind to Ben. He even took a shower for you. He's a nice guy. Don't believe all of those rumors. How y'all doing out there? Hello, I said, how y'all doing out there? That's a little bit better. Cool, man. We're going to do some George Jones. All right, guys. Here's a song called Tennessee Whiskey. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Going up to A. Well, I used to spend my nights out in a barroom, and liquor was the only love I know. Then you rescued me from reaching for the bottle, and you brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. I used to look for the love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle always dry. And then you pour on out your heart, and honey, I did not waste it. Because there's nothing like your love to get me high. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. I stay stoned on your love all the time. Thank you, folks.
Man, that was quick.
Oh, yeah.
We got a couple of requests.
Do you do Working Man?
You said Working Man's Blues? Yeah, we can do that one. We'll do,
I can sing it if you don't.
Let me solo on that.
What's that?
Let me solo on
first we'll do some David Allen Coe. That was another request we got. Long hair redneck and hay. Yeah. 1, 2.
Starts on the fourth.
2. Country DJs know that I'm an outlaw. They'd never come and see me in this time, where bikers stare at cowboys who are laughing at the hippies, praying they'll get out of here alive. And the loudmouth and the coroner's getting so late, talking about my earrings and my hair. Guess he ain't seen the signs that say I've been to prison. Someone better warn him before I knock him off his chair, 'cause my long hair can't cover up my redneck. I won every fight I've ever fought. Hey, I don't need some turkey telling me that I ain't country, saying I ain't worth the damn old ticket that he bought. 'Cause I can sing all them songs about Texas. I'll sing you every sad one I know. They tell me I look like Merle Haggard and sound a lot like David Allen Coe. And the barmaid in the last town that we played in knew the words to every song I wrote.
She said Eddie Rabbit turned her on to my last album just about the time the jukebox broke. And Johnny Cash helped me get out of prison long before Rodriguez stole that gold. I've been a rhinestone cowboy for so long I can't remember. I can sing you every song that Williams ever wrote. Plus I can sing all them songs about Texas. I still do all the sad ones I know. I can't help it, I look like Merle Haggard and sound a lot like David Allan Coe. 'Cause my long hair can't cover up my redneck. I won every fight I've ever fought. Hey, I don't need some turkey telling me that I ain't country, saying I ain't worth the damn old ticket that he bought. 'Cause country DJs know that I'm an outlaw. They'd never come and see me in this dive, where bikers stare at cowboys who are laughing at the hippies, praying they'll get out of here alive. And the loudmouth in the corner's getting to me, talking about my earrings and my hair. All right, some David Allan Coe for you. Who do you think says his own name in his songs more, David Allan Coe or DMX? I don't know, it's just the kind of shit I think about when the power's out, you know? All right, we got working, you know working man's blues? Yeah, ready? What key? Hey, okay.
I'm just getting by with 9 kids and a wife. Well, I've been a working man dang near all my life, and I keep on working as long as my 250 years. Well, I drink a little beer in the tavern, I sing a little bit of these working man blues. Well, I keep my nose on the grindstone, work hard every day. Get a little time on the weekend, right around time my pay, go back to work again. Come Monday morning, I'm right back with the crew. Yeah, I drink a little beer that evening, I sing a little bit of these working man blues. Sometimes I think about leaving, do a little bumming around, while I throw my bills at the window, get the train to another town, and I go back to work again. Gotta buy my kids some brand new pair of shoes. Yeah, I drink a little beer in the tavern, I cry a little bit of these working man blues. Here comes that working man.
You know you can do that?
How fun!
Well, hey, hey, working man like me. I've never been on welfare, that's one place I won't be, 'cause I'll be working. Gotta buy my kids some brand new pair of shoes. Yeah, I drink a little beer in the tavern, I sing a little blues, working man blues. Yeah, I drink a little beer that evening, I cry a little blues, working man blues. Songs for working man.
Merle Haggard for you. We had another guy request some Haggard too, so we'll give you a twofer here.
I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. Down every road there's always one more city. I'm on the run, highway is my home. Well, I raced like hell back in my younger days. Well, Mama used to pray my crop would fail. Now I'm a wanted fugitive, and there's just two ways. Outrun or spend my life in jail. I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. Down every road there's always one more city. I'm on the run, highway is my home. I'd like to, but I can't afford the luxury of having what I love to come along. She'd only slow me down and then catch up with me. For he who travels fastest rolls along. I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone.
The Merle Haggard twofer for you. All right, we got a request for some Alan Jackson as well, and seeing as how we are in his bar, that seems like the proper course of action. Go on the shootbox, G. G, yeah. Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones, 'cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Now listen here, brother, before you drop that dime. You got a heartbroken hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down in love ever since she lived. Before you punch that number, I'll give you one request. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear George Jones, 'cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Guitar. The other guitar. I ain't got nothing against rock and roll, but when your heart's been broken, well, you need a song that's slow. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown a memory. Before you spend your money, do one thing for me. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear George Jones, 'cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. All right. Well, speaking of, just because I asked a friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I rang her number by mistake today, she thinks I still care. Just because I haunt the same old places, where the memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I'm not the big guy I used to be, she thinks I still care. I've been
if she's happy, thinking I still need her. Let that silly notion bring her cheer. Oh, how could she ever be so foolish? Oh, where would she get such an idea? Just because I asked a friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I saw her and then went all to pieces, she thinks I still care. She thinks I still care.
All right, we got a request for some more George Jones just now over the my set, actually. This one's for a song about illegal intoxicating liquor of the homemade variety, which is known in some circles as white lightning.
Jug and he passes it around. Mighty, mighty, please, and Patty's gonna squeak. Ooh, I like him. Well, the shaving revenues too, searching on the place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to bug him, but my pappy kept that cooking out. Ooh, I like him. Face turned blue, thunder started crashing, lightning started flashing. Ooh, I love him. Well, the shaving revenues too, searching for the place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to bug him, but my pappy kept the cooking and all. I'm good. White lightning. Moaning as he hit the ground. Mighty, mighty, please, and Patty's gonna squeeze. Ooh, I love him. Well, the shaving revenues too, searching for the place where he paid his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept that cooking out. Oh, what lightning. George Jones music for you. All right. Let's do You Never Can Tell, indeed.
Oh, nice.
Kicking this one off. Indeed. 1, 2, 3. Wish they will. He can say that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. Well, the young is sure and the damn and run the
chapel bell. Say out he said the old folks go to show you never can tell. Have apartment furnished and a 2-room rope sale. Colorated with sham with TV dinners and lingerie. Well, caravan work, a little money coming worked out well. I'll say out he said the old folks go to show you never can tell. Tell them, Chris. City old folks, though the show you never can tell. Tell Ryan. And the dam and then the chapel bell. Yes, how they say the old folks, though the show you never can tell. Say how they say the old folks, though the show you never can tell. Oh, say how they say the old folks, though the show you never can tell. It's a Chuck Berry tune for you. I don't care what anybody says. Chuck Berry's king of rock and roll.
Yeah. Yeah, we got it. Do it? Yeah, we do it. All right. Will, you got it? What's up? Yeah, you know the intro, he normally does that.
Somebody wants to hear some Texas music.
Oh, yeah. That's all the time.
How y'all doing out there? That's good. Me too. Yeah, key of egg. Echo.
Oh, okay.
He's yelling at me about
We know a lot of songs. We don't know all of the songs.
Don't tell me how to do my
Yeah.
job. All right, guys. Let's do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm full of the stories of what I heard bartenders say. I never thought my whole life would ever turn out this way. Green snakes on the ceiling, waffle balls I can see. One foot of the stool, and on the stool sits this full man. One foot of the stool, one drink to a hand. No fed for your needle, no ma'am, I ain't seen your name. What you got to tell me? I ain't got no time for it. Just order a drink and I'll make room for more. Green snakes and heard the bartender say, snakes on the ceiling, walking walls I could see. One foot on the stool and on the stool sits this woman. Guitar. Snakes on the ceiling, walking walls I could see. One foot on the stool and on the stool sits this fool. One foot on the stool and on the stool sits this fool.
It's what they call in Nashville practice. Let's see. I think it's time for some more Hank Williams. When in doubt, it's always time for more Hank Williams. There's a song about one of my favorite personal pastimes.
What's that, man?
Sin. I'm a rolling stone, all alone and lost, for a life of sin. I have paid the cost. Goes another cat down the lost highway, just a deck of cards and a jug of wine, and a woman's legs makes a life like mine. The day we met, I went astray. Started rolling down that lost highway. Get lost, Ryan. Just a lad, barely 22, neither good nor bad, just a kid like you. But now I'm lost, that's too late to pray. Lord, I paid the cost on that lost highway. Get lost, Chris. So boys, don't start with none of that rambling around down the road of sin. We're so bound. Take my advice, so you curse the day. Started rolling down that lost highway. Don't go rolling down that lost highway. Hank Williams music for you. All right, folks, we're gonna do one of my tunes. Like I said, we got a CD up here for sale. 10 United States dollars gets you 13 songs. That's less than $1 a song.
That's a low price.
I agree. They can't afford not to take that deal. Woo. All right, this is a song about a woman I was seeing a few years back who had a tendency to mumble her way through some fairly important conversations. Storybook romancing, and if that's what you want to know, probably ain't your guy. But I'm getting tired of all your sideways glancing, and it's about that time you look me in the eye. I don't care if you walk or if you stumble, when you come and see me late at night. When I say I love you, you better not humble. As long as I'm your man, you better treat me right. Oh, and I don't mean to show you off to my friends. They really ain't your biggest fans anyway. But it's getting to feel like I've been sleeping with a vampire. As you nibble on my neck all night and then you're gone at the break of day. I don't care if you work or if you stumble, when you come and see me late at night. When I say I love you, you better not humble. As long as I'm your man, you better treat me right. Getting to feel like Texas Hold'em. I can see what's on the table, but not what's in your hands. It's getting about time you showed all your cards are folding. Honey, I got something that you need to understand. I don't care if you walk or if you stumble, when you come and see me late at night. When I say I love you, you better not humble. I'm your man, you better treat me right. When I say I love you, you better not humble. As long as I'm your man, you better treat me right. You can find that song along with 12 other pieces of 3.5-minute long country gold on that CD right there for the low, low price of just 10 United States dollars.
10 United States dollars.
If you're trading in Canadian, Will, do you know what is the...
It's about a cup and a half of maple syrup.
A cup and a half of maple syrup.
Yeah, in Canadian dollars, that's right.
Okay. All right. I believe you.
Sure.
All right. Yeah. All right. I'm going to do a Gary Stewart song. Any Gary Stewart fans in here? Empty glass, last cigarette, it's closing time. I'm drunk again. Somehow I'll make it home and cry myself to sleep. It's how my day ends.
every night for me. Every night I'm in some bar, pouring whiskey on a heart that's on fire. Forgetting you ain't no easy thing. Each night for me always ends the same, with an empty glass. That last cigarette, it's closing time, but I ain't done yet. Every night I'm in some bar, pouring whiskey on a heart that's on fire. Forgetting you ain't no easy thing. Each night for me always ends the same, with an empty glass. That last cigarette, it's closing time, and I'm drunk again. Somehow I'll make it home and cry myself to sleep. That's how my day ends, every night for me. Yeah, that's how my day ends, every night for me. An empty glass. Gary Stewart, man, that dude could write a sad song, I'll tell you. Yeah, we can do Mama Try for sure, yeah. Ooh, that's, man, I don't know if I can fake my way through. That's the way love goes. Can you sing it? Yeah, I don't know if I can sing it.
Can you really sing it?
Probably could.
He says he could.
Probably.
That's the way love goes.
Yeah, go ahead and start Mama Try. Start Mama Try.
Okay, all right. All right. Give us a second to circle back to That's the Way Love Goes.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Meantime, we'll do Mama Tried, because we got a request for that one too. Folks, this is a teachable moment. There's something you want to hear, quickest way to make it happen is to come on up, put some money in the tip jug. Think about us like a bunch of alcohol-powered jukeboxes. You can yell your song at a jukebox all night and it may or may not play, but if you put some money in that sumbitch, you got a significantly higher chance of getting what you want. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blow. Had a young and strain growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family making mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, towards the back I kept on turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 and
present doing life without parole. No one gets to right, but Mama tried. Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but it played night and night. At least only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. His soul, let my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one gets to me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but it played night to night. At least only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. At least only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Merle Haggard for you. You can't get service in here, I know. Okay. Give us a sec to circle back around to That's the Way Love Goes. Turns out none of us have ever actually played that song. Doesn't mean we won't do it. It means we may or may not do it. Meantime, we'll do you some hippie country. Wheels. Got a Flying Burrito Brothers tune for you. Wheels and G. 1, 2. We've all got wings, take ourselves away. We got telephones to say what we can't say. We've all got higher and higher every day. Come on, wheels, take this boat away. We're not afraid to ride. We're not afraid to die. So come on, wheels, take me home today. Come on, wheels, take this boat away. Chris. Now when I feel my time is almost up and destiny's in my right hand, I turn to him who made my faith so strong. Come on, wheels, make this boy man. We're not afraid to ride. We're not afraid to die. So come on, wheels, take me home today. Come on, wheels, take this boy away. Come on, wheels.
Oh, Cuba. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Free Cuba. All right.
Oh, shit, that's cool, man.
Shit. Man, I don't.
Man.
This is a fun game. I like this. Stump the band.
That's a cool song.
Keep them coming, man. I think we've had a decent batting average today. Some days are better, some days are worse. All right, I'm going to do another one of my tunes, folks. This is a song about hanging out in bars and lying to women, which is how I spent the majority of my 20s. Honky Tonk song number 6 in G. 1, 2, 1, 2. There's smoke up to the ceiling, sawdust on the floor, Carl Perkins on the jukebox, and a light right out the door. This don't seem like your kind of place, and I ain't seen you before, so hang on, I'm gonna take you home. Cops that knew my name. I've been breaking lots of young hearts until your heart's learned my game. That may not concern you, babe, cause you know I could change if you let me take you home. Yes, I got bad intentions and an old beat up guitar, 2 pockets full of empty, 2 lungs all full of tar. I ain't too drunk to stumble in, my place ain't that far, so how about I take you home? I'll sing you country songs all night if I don't fall off my stool. I'm a closeted romantic and an open drunken fool. You learn more in one night with me than in 4 whole years of school if you let me take you home. There's smoke up to the ceiling, sawdust on the floor, Carl Perkins on the jukebox, and a line right out the door. This don't seem like your kind of place, and I ain't seen you before, so think I'm gonna take you home. Take you home. All right, folks, those of y'all just got here, welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar, the only bar on Broadway where you are legally obligated to have a good time. That's because it's right there in the name. All right, we got some requests on the My Set here. Folks, there's this, I was telling people earlier, there's this really cool app that people can use, people watching at home, and also people in the bar can use it too. It's called My Set. People, there's on every table, there's a thing you can scan with your phone, and you can request songs and tip that way. And you can also do it the analog way and just come on up and talk to us. You can do that too. All right, let's see. We got a Buck Owens tune for you. Did you talk about the tune earlier? No. Any talk about the tune? I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't think much when you get through with me. I'm losing weight and turning by the bed, and it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. She were his make-up lamb, just kind of fit my dreams and plans. And how the pace we're living takes the wind from the sails, and it looks like I got a tiger by the tail.
I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't pay much when you get through with me. I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale. It looks like I got a tiger by the tail. Guitar. She dragged me where the bright lights are found. There ain't no way to slow you down. I'm about as helpless as a leaf-fed gale, and it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't pay much when you get through with me. I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale. And it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. Well, I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale. And it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. Sing one while I change the string.
Yeah, sure. How y'all doing out there, guys?
Check one, yeah.
I said, how y'all doing? I mean, all of y'all. How y'all doing? All right, all right. Well, we're going to keep this thing going. Here's an Elvis Presley song.
That's all right.
Well, that's all right, Mama. Oh, that's all right with you. That's all right, Mama. Just any way you do. It's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's all right.
That's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. My mama, she done told me, and my papa done told me too. Son, I got you food and wish she ain't no good to you. That's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah, that's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. Guitar. I'm leaving town, baby. Yes, I'm leaving town for sure. Where you won't be seeing me fooling around your bed door. And that's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's all right.
That's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. All right, let me warm up my fingers, guys. Tell Steve. That's all right, Mama. Just alright.
It's alright.
That's alright now, mama, any way you do. Well, I said a dip, 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 a bit, that's alright. Yeah, that's alright.
It's alright.
Well, that's alright now, mama, any way you do. Well, that's alright now, mama, any way you do. Thanks, guys.
All right. I'll do one more and then we'll let these boys take a brief little break. But I'll keep you company up here by myself for a couple songs. But first we'll do another Merle Haggard song for you. Follow me down and eat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Each night I leave the bar room when it's over. I feel at any pain at closing time. But tonight your memory found me much too sober. I couldn't drink enough to get you off my mind. Tonight, the bottle left me town and let your memory come around. The words you read out thought I found. Tonight, the bottle left me town. Thanks, y'all. I've always had a bottle I could turn to. Lately, I've been turning just about every damn day. Oh, but the wine don't take effect the way that it used to. Now I'm hurting in that old familiar way. Tonight, the bottle let down. And let your memory come around. The words you've read out I found. Tonight, the bottle let me down. Yeah, tonight, the bottle let me down. All righty, folks. I'm gonna let these boys take a brief little break, let them get off their feet for a minute or two. While they're down, Will's gonna pass that tip jug around, because it's also that time of the hour, folks. About once an hour on the hour, we pass that tip bucket around. You see, that's how this band makes their living, just like every other band you're gonna see on Broadway. There's no cover charge at the door, there's no drink minimum at the bar, so the way the bands get paid here is you pay them. About once an hour, we come around with that tip jug, and if you dig what you're hearing, throw a couple bucks in there. If you don't dig what you're hearing, throw some money in there. We'll go get lessons.
good.
Alrighty, folks. But do you, John Prine tune? Woke up this morning, put on my slippers, walked in the kitchen and died. And oh, what a feeling when my soul went through the ceiling. Straight on up to heaven I did ride. When I got there they did say, John, it happened this old way. You slipped upon the floor and hit your head. And all the angels say just before you passed away, these were the very last words that you said. But please don't bury me down in that cold, cold ground. I'd rather have them cut me up, pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane and the blind can have my eyes. And the deaf can take both of my ears if they don't mind the size. Give my stomach to Milwaukee if they run out of beer. Put my socks in a cedar box, just get on out of here. Venus to Milo can have my arms, look out, I got your nose. Send my heart to the junk man and give my love to Rose. Please don't bury me down in that cold, cold ground. I'd rather have them cut me up, pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane and the blind can have my eyes. And the deaf can take both of my ears if they don't mind the size. Give my feet to the footloose, careless, fancy free. Give my knees to the needy, don't pull that stuff on me. Hand me down my walking cane, it's a sin to tell a lie. Send my mouth way down south and kiss my ass goodbye. But please don't bury me down in that cold, cold ground. I'd rather have them cut me up, pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane and the blind can have my eyes. The deaf can take both of my ears if they don't mind the size. The deaf can take both of my ears if they don't mind the size. It's a John Prine tune. Bachelorettes, where are y'all from? Iowa. What part of Iowa? Northeast, okay. Right on. Oh, welcome. I'll play you a tune that was actually my wife and I's wedding song. I don't normally play a whole lot of songs that were written after like 1980 or so, but when I make an exception, it's usually because it's a Jason Isbell song. Heart on the run, keeps a hand on the gun, can't trust anyone. I was so sure what I needed was more. Tried to shoot out the sun. Days when we raced, we flew off the page. Such damage was done. I made it through, 'cause somebody knew I was meant for someone. So girl, leave your dress up to dry. We ain't leaving this room. Someone needs medical help for the magnolia's bloom. It's cold in this house, and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up, I know you're enough to use me for good.
Put your fate to the test when I tore off your dress in Richmond on high. I sobered up, I swore off that stuff forever this time. Oh, lovers say I thought it'd be me that helped him get home, but home was a dream, one I'd never seen till you came along. So girl, leave your boots by the bed, we ain't leaving this room till Percy breeze breaks open wide and the river runs through. Carries this house on the stones like a piece of driftwood. So cover me up, I know you're enough to use me for good. Girl, leave your dress up to dry, we ain't leaving this room. Someone needs medical help for the magnolia's bloom. It's cold in this house, and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up, I know you're enough to use me for good. Cover me up, I know you're enough to use me for good.
I tell you, man, Jason Isbell knows how to write a fucking song. All right. There we go. All right. There we go. All right, I'm gonna play your Rodney Crowell tune. Any Rodney Crowell fans in here? I like Rodney Crowell. I got the microphone, so you gotta hear a Rodney Crowell song. Now that's how this works.
Oh, that bus pulled away in a roaring black cloud. I stood in the room and I hollered right out loud, hey, darling, I love you. Hey, bus driver, whoa, but you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so, but the bus depot lady just said, hun, let her go. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so, but you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. I punched out my truck on a telephone pole, but she never looked back. She just said, go, driver, go. I bet I could have caught her, but I ran out of luck. She was long gone to Lufkin when they cut me out my truck. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so, but the bus depot lady just said, man, let her go. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so, but you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. I kicked and I cussed that old East Texas road. I threw rocks at my truck that had busted my nose. You add insult to injury, and what do you get? You get a bust out full of honkies that don't ever forget. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so. But the boys at the bus stop just said, son, let her go. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so. But you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. No, you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. Roddy Crowell tune for you. I'll do about 2 more and then we'll get the band back up here. I'm gonna play this is a Merle Travis song. It's one of those sad old coal mining songs. I say sad old coal mining songs like there's a bunch of happy new coal mining songs on the charts these days. Pretty much every coal mining song is both sad and old. This particular sad old coal mining song is called Dark as a Dungeon. Come and listen, all you fellers, so young and so fine. Seek not your fortune in the dark, dreary mines. It'll form as a habit, seep in your soul, until the stream of your blood runs as black as a coal. Or it's dark as a dungeon, damp as a dew. The danger is double, pleasures are few, where the rain never falls. Thanks, y'all. Sun never shines, it's dark as a dungeon down in the mines. There's many a man I've seen in my day live just to labor his whole life away, like a fiend with his dope or a drunkard his wine. A man will have a lust for the lure of the mines. Or it's dark as a dungeon, damp as a dew, where danger is double, and pleasures are few, where the rain never falls, sun never shines. It's dark as a dungeon down in the mines. Well, I hope when I die and the ages shall roll, my body will blacken and turn into coal, and I'll look from the door of my heavenly home and pity the miner who's a-digging my bones. Or it's dark as a dungeon, damp as a dew, where danger is double, pleasures are few, where the rain never falls, sun never shines. It's dark as a dungeon down in the mines. It's dark as a dungeon down in the mines. All right, we'll do one more and then we'll get the band back up here. That's a Townes Van Zandt song. Mr. Gator, he's swimming across the bayou. And Mr. Buzzard, he's a-gliding through the air. And Mr. Turtle, he's a-scooting across the highway. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't leaving your love. I ain't leaving your love, babe. Out for heaven above, babe. I ain't leaving your love. Rich man, he got himself an airplane. cruise above the traffic jam. The poor man, he got himself a Chevrolet. But I'm staying where I am. I ain't leaving your love. I ain't leaving your love, babe. Not for heaven above, babe. I ain't leaving your love. Ooh. And Willie climbed the big old mountains. Cleopatra cruised up and down the Nile. Lucky Lindy made it all the way to Gay Ferry. But I'm staying here for a while. I ain't leaving your love. I ain't leaving your love, babe. Not for heaven above, babe. I ain't leaving your love. Ooh, I ain't leaving your love. I ain't leaving your love, babe. Not for heaven above, babe. I ain't leaving your love. All right, if you're in my band, get your ass back up here. He got back late from. He was gonna get back like at like 3. Say before like the gig. And then he texted me at like 3 in the morning and said, "Oh, no, like we actually are gonna be back." And I was like, "I already got Chris Ballard, man. Sorry." Any requests?
Rocky Top.
I gotta sing an Elvis song too.
Okay, we can do that too.
Also, do you know any?
Huh?
Do you know any of the band?
Yeah.
Because her dad, her grandpa, her dad was bass player.
Rick Danko.
Not Rick Danko. No, before the band. So Ronnie Hawkins.
Oh, okay.
What's that? Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's her dad.
Who, Ronnie Hawkins?
No.
Oh, no shit.
Fuck is Chris.
Wow, that's awesome.
He'll figure it out. You want to see Rocky Top?
Yeah, sure. In G.
Hang tight.
Got a couple of requests. We're gonna try to get through them. G, 1, 2.
What?
All
All right, I'm good.
Gotta wait for you to finish putting your face on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, you say I was on some rocky top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bill. Once there was a girl on Rocky Top out there.
I see we got some Vols fans in here. All right, let's see. Oh, we got a request for something by the band. Yeah, we can do it. A little bit of hippie country.
Let's do the weight. Huh? Let's do the weight. Oh, hell yeah. You gotta tell me twice. Oh,
Pulled into Nazareth, was feeling about half-past due. Just need a place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? Just grinned and shook my hand and knows all he said. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Packed up my bags, I went looking for a place to hide. Then I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side. I said, hey Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I gotta go, but my friend can stick around. Take a load off Franny, take a load for free. Take a load off Franny, and you put the load right on me. Go down Moses, there ain't nothing that you can't see. It's just old Luke, and Luke's waiting on the judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about young Italy? Said, do me a favor, son, won't you stay and keep Annalie company? Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Crazy Chester followed me, and he caught me in a fall. He said, I will fix your rack if you'll take Jack, my dog. Said, wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a peaceful man. He said, that's okay, boy, won't you feed him when you can? Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Get your cannonball and take it on down the line. My bag is sinking low, and I do believe it's time to get back to Miss Fanny. You know she's the only one who sent me here with her. Regards for everyone. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load
bit of hippie country for you. All right. Let's see now. That's got me in a Levon kind of mood, man. We'll do you another. We'll do this. This is originally a Lefty Frizzell tune, but Levon Helm, who was the drummer for the band, he also recorded this on one of his solo records.
Watermelon time. Well, thank you, Detroit. You treated me good. I've been gone longer than I should. I've made a lot of money, but I miss my honey so. Oh, yeah, I gotta go, 'cause it's watermelon time in Georgia. Well, it'll make a country boy go down in the mouth when his body's up north, but his heart's down south. And I can't reach my little sugar peach too soon. Well, I'm leaving today, 'cause it's watermelon time in Georgia. He's sitting in the sun, he keeps a vision having fun. The old down dog is wanting to run him. Well, I can't reach my little sugar peach too soon. Well, Lordy, I gotta go, 'cause it's watermelon time in Georgia. Thank you, man. Well, now, so long, Detroit. So long, friends. If you're ever down in Macon, won't you please stop in? Make a little girl. It's always been my whole world. Well, I'm leaving today, 'cause it's watermelon time in Georgia. All right, Chris. Won't you please stop in? Make a little girl. It's always been my whole world. I'll leave it today, 'cause it's watermelon time in Georgia. Yeah, I'm leaving today, 'cause it's watermelon time in Georgia. One more time, boys. Yeah, I'm leaving today, 'cause it's watermelon time in Georgia.
That's a Lefty Frizzell tune. All right, I'm gonna take a brief little break, leave you in the capable hands of these gentlemen here. I'll be back in a few.
Put your hands together for Ryan Hartman on the electric guitar over here.
Gonna did it, one thing has to do. Well, you may go to college, you may go to school, you may have a pink and a lap, but it's a peanut butter spoon. And then I'm baby gone, I'm that baby gone. Come back, baby, all the house of a do. little ghost. And then my baby, I'm back there again. I'm back there again. Come back, baby. I want to house with you. Yeah, hit it. Baby, what I'm talking about. Come on back to me, little girl, so we can play some eyes on and baby. I'm back there again. I'm back there again. Come back, baby, I want my house over you. Yeah. Than to be with another man, and I'm baby, I'm back there again. I'm back, baby, gone. Come back, baby, what has it with you? Whoa, come back, baby, what has it with you?
In Texas was a place they call Hamburger Dan. I heard that old jukebox play a song about a truck driving man. Waitress, she brought me some coffee. I thanked her, but I called her again. I said, hey, Kelly, this song sure fits me, 'cause I'm a truck driving man. Pour me another cup of coffee. All right. What do you guys want to do? Something slower. You want to do something else? What? Something slower? Something else? Huh? What do you guys want to do? I don't know anything, man. Let's do honky tonk song. Honky tonkin'. 1, 2, 1, 2. down. Tried to go to sleep, but the band kept playing. I joined in it. I'm covering up my head, trying to go to sleep, but the band kept playing with the honky-tonk beat. Honky-tonkin' all night long. Honky-tonkin', the same old song. Honky-tonk, my money's all gone. Honky-tonkin', she done me wrong. I'm covering up my head, trying to go to sleep, but the band kept playing with the honky-tonk beat. She took my money and left me all alone. Trying to forget her, but I don't know what to do. The honky-tonk music is leaking on through. I'm covering up my head, trying to go to sleep, but the band kept playing with the honky-tonk beat. Honky-tonk all night long. Honky-tonk, the same old song. Honky-tonk, my money's all gone. Honky-tonk, she done me wrong. I'm covering up my head, trying to go to sleep, but the band kept playing with the honky-tonk beat. Taught me how to hurt real bad and cry myself asleep. You shown me how this town shattered through. Another lesson by the night fool came to Babylon. Found out that the pie don't taste as sweet. Guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music on this lonely street I call home. Guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing to keep me hanging on. The plastic lives, the painful scars are all that's left. But I thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. I can't find my mind, so I'll just leave. Guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music on this lonely street that I call home. Guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing to keep me hanging on. Thank you, folks. Thank you now. I saw you tip the band before. Thank you so much for that. Thank you.
All right. Freshly liquored up and back in business here. Yeah. In honor of the gentleman outside with the judgmental and grammatically incorrect sign, I'm going to do a song about driving trucks and taking amphetamines. Worked by the rain, driven by the snow, I'm drunk and dirty. Don't you know I'm still willing? Down the road late last night, seen my pretty Alice in every headlight. Alice, Dallas, Alice, thank you. I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, to Tehachapi to Tony Paul, driven any kind of rig that's ever been made, driven a back road so I wouldn't get away. But if you give me, and maybe that guy too, weed, white, and wine, and you show me a sign, I'll be willing to be moving. Punched by the wind, rocked by the sleet, had my head scoped in, but I'm still on my feet and I'm still willing. Smoke some folks up from Mexico, baked by the sun every time I go to Mexico. And I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, to Tony Paul, driven every kind of rig that's ever been made, driven the back road so I wouldn't get away. But if you give me weed, white, and wine, and you show me a sign, I'll be willing to be moving. I'll be willing to be moving. How's the song Lowell George wrote for Little Feat? Y'all got me in a hippie country kind of mood, man. Huh? No, Lowell George. He wrote that. I read somewhere he wrote that when he was playing as Frank Zappa's guitar player, and he showed it to Frank Zappa, and Zappa was like, "We're never gonna play that song in my band," and he was like, "Oh man, I thought it was pretty good." He's like, "No, it's a great song. It's just not a Frank Zappa band kind of song. You should probably start your own band," and so that's what he did. He started Little Feat after that. All right, we're gonna do another song that's off our CD here, folks. We got a CD for sale, 10 United States dollars, gets you 13 songs.
What a deal.
I know, it's a crazy deal. I can't believe it. Is that right? 10, really? Yeah, $10. $10. Seriously, I gotta move these things. My kids need cigarettes. This is a song about going out and getting real drunk and coming home and everybody being mad at you when you get home. I've heard that's a thing that happens to some people.
Not us.
No, of course not. Of course not. You right there. Yeah, I know. I see you. This song is semi-autobiographical. It's called $2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, I got $2 in my wallet. I got one bad headache today. I got no friends left after last night. The whiskey's still talking to me. Well, Friday, I was all out of ambition. I was beat up, worn out, feeling half-assed dead. Had a cigarette to improve my disposition. Rye whiskey to clear my worried head. Well, I got $2 in my wallet. I got one bad headache today. I got no friends left after last night. Oh, the whiskey's still talking to me. Thank you, sir. I was up to my knees in desperate women, but I heard a shrieking sound across the room. So I tried to drown it out with Pabst Blue Ribbon, and it turned out it was just old Amy Sue. She said these empty cabs are full of bad ideas, and I think it's time we showed you to the door. I said, ma'am, I'll be deciding when this evening ceases, and nobody's calling last call but the floor. Now I got $2 in my wallet. I got one bad headache today. I got no friends left after last night. Oh, the whiskey's still talking to me. Talk to me, Chris. Monday morning, they said, son, you need a preacher, you need help. And I'm due on June 15th at the county courthouse. In the meantime, Jim Beam won't kill himself. Now I got $2 in my wallet. I got one bad headache today. I got no friends left after last night. Oh, the whiskey's still talking to me. As I said, that song is semi-autobiographical, and you can purchase it on that CD right there for the low, low price of just 10 United States dollars. Don't worry about me selling them out. I've got 800 more of them in my fucking attic. Get another My Set request here. Man, you know what? I was just thinking about a David Allen Coe song. You see, folks, if you've been hanging around for a little bit, you may have heard us sing a song about trains. Probably heard us sing a song about trucks, too. A song about mama, and probably a song about prison, and probably a song about getting drunk, if you paid any attention at all. That was the main theme of the last song we just played. What if I was to tell you there's a song that combines all of these elements in one 3-minute song? I know, I didn't believe it either at first. Hold on to your asses, it's true. It's true, man.
Oh, it was all that I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Well, you don't have to call me Waylon Jennings. You don't have to call me Charlie Pratt. I'm taller for one thing. You don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though you're on my fighting side. I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me by my name. I've read my name a few times in your phone book.
Hello, hello, hello.
I've seen it on the signs where I played, but the only time I know I'll hear David Allen Coe is when Jesus calls his final judgment day. As long as you will let me, I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling Kelly. You never even called me by my name. Now, the way the story goes is that Steve Goodman wrote this here song, and he showed it to David Allen Coe and told him it was the perfect country and western song. And David Allen Coe gave it a listen and said it was, in fact, not the perfect country and western song. And he said, well, how come? He said, because it doesn't say nothing about trains or trucks or mama or prison or even about getting drunk for that matter. So Steve Goodman went and wrote an additional verse to that song, and that verse goes as follows. I was drunk the day my mama got out of prison. And I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I got to the station in my pickup truck, you know what happened? She got run over by a damn old train. Call
music for you. All right, folks, it's that time of the hour again, about once an hour on the hour. We do this thing called the passing of the tip jug. That's where we pass the tip jug around. You see, folks, just like every band you're going to see in Nashville, we work for your tips. That's why there's no cover charge at the door. That's why there's no drink minimum at the bar. So our guitar player, Ryan's going to come around with that tip jug. And if you dig what you're hearing, throw a couple bucks in there. Please be nice to Ryan. He's a really good guy. Don't believe none of the rumors that are going around about him. All right. Got a request for Tennessee whiskey. Where are you, Ken? Come back, Ken. Come back. We'll make this happen, yeah, for sure. Tennessee whiskey first. What?
G to A.
Had an Eastern European guy come up to the stage one time. He said, "Do you know Hennessy whiskey?" I said, "You're so close, so close."
That's pretty funny.
Like, I can see how you'd make that mistake. It's not technically whiskey, but it's, you know.
Hey, thanks so much.
1, 2.
Oh, tequila. We like tequila. Oh, man, just anything clear works for us. Reminder, folks, that we are an alcohol-free band. That is, we'll consume all the free alcohol that gets tossed our way. For just a few dollars a day, you too can sponsor a Nashville musician.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Well, I used to spend all my nights out in a bar, and liquor was the only love I know. And then you rescued me from reaching for the bottle, and you brought me back from being too far gone. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, and sweet strawberry wine. And you're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. I used to look for my love in all the same old places. I found the bottom of the bottle always dry, and then you poured on out your heart, and honey, I didn't waste it, because there's nothing like your love to get me high. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, you're sweet as strawberry wine. Oh, you're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. I stay stoned on your love all the time.
Okay, we can do that. Okay, we can do that. We can do that too.
Thank you, y'all. Thank you, thank you.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Gym teacher told me that. I feel like that's applicable here, right? It is, yeah.
No, Wayne Gretzky.
That was a tasty adult beverage. Thank you, sir. got a couple requests. We're going to get to them, try to get to them in order here. Can't you see? We got somebody else wanted to hear some more hippie country. This is a Marshall Tucker song.
I'm going to the station, gonna catch me a fast train. I don't care where it goes. Gonna find me a mountain, tallest mountain low. Gonna jump on, ain't nobody gonna know now. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? What that woman is doing to me now? Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? What that woman she been doing to me now? Said I'm gonna find me a hole in the wall. I'm gonna crawl inside and die now. So get this woman to me, no lady low. Never told me goodbye, no. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? What a woman she been doing to me now. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? What a woman she been doing to me now. Hear that pedal steel guitar. I'm going to the station, catch me a fast train. I ain't never coming back now. I'm gonna ride that southbound, all the way to Georgia now, till the train run out of track. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? What a woman she been doing to me now. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? What a woman she been doing to me. Ooh, can't you see? Oh, can't you see? What a woman she been doing to me now. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? What a woman she been doing to me now. Some hippie country for you.
Tell me again what the request was.
We got a request for some Johnny Cash. Well, I hear that train a-coming. It's a-rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know it, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. That train keeps a-rolling all down that sad road. Hey, when I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with goods. And I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and cry. Dining car, that they're drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. But I know I have it coming. Well, I know I can't be free. Then people keep rolling, and that's what tortures me. We got a request for some Alan Jackson. Seeing as how we are in his bar and everything, I figured we better accede to that request. Ryan's gonna sing this one for you. Song about a particular river that gets incredibly hot, as far as I understand.
How hot?
Hotter, as hot or hotter than a hoochie coochie. Yes.
That's really hot.
It seems really hot. Yeah, no, that sounds. I haven't been there, but it sounds hot.
You ever seen a hoochie coochie, Ben?
No.
Me neither. I don't think I ever will.
Like in real life, you mean, or you know?
It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We let rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Up we gone crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, the pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talk about cars and dream about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much the muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. All about living and a little about love. Well, we fired up Winter's Mount Chevy. I was Will, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but we didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talk about cars and dream about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much the muddy water meant to me. I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than the hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talk about cars and dream about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much the muddy water went to me. I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. All about living and a little about love. All about living and a little about love.
See, you didn't have to take my word for it. That does get hotter than a hoochie coochie there.
Don't know. Pretty damn hot.
Folks, I'm gonna throw a curveball at you. You seem like a pretty enlightened crowd. I think I can get away with getting a little weird on you. There we go. All right, folks. You've heard this song before, just not like this. You'll recognize it. I go to work in the evening, and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed, feel the same old way. I ain't nothing but tired, and I'm just tired of bored with myself. Come here, baby. You know, I sure could use a little help. You can't start a fire, can't start a fire without a spark. Well, this gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark now. Told you I had a curveball for you. Message keeps on getting clearer. Radio's on and I'm moving around my place. I check my look in the mirror. I want to change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I get nowhere. I'm just sitting in a dump like this. Must be something happening somewhere. Oh, honey, I just know that there is. You can't start a fire, can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark.
somewhere, baby, and it's on me. Shake the world off my shoulders. Come on, honey, the out's on me. Stay on the streets of this town. Well, they'll be carving you up alright. They say you got to stay hungry. Well, darling, I'm just about starving now. I'm dying for some action. I'm sick of sitting around here trying to write this book. Oh, I need a love reaction. Come on, honey, give me just one look. Get started fire. Sitting around, I'm crying on the broken heart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark, you can't start a fire. What about your little world falling apart? This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark now. Even if we're just dancing in the dark now. Honey, if we're just dancing in the dark now.
I told you I had a curveball for you, didn't I? You can turn any song into a country song. It's not that hard. All it takes is the right attitude, man.
What attitude?
What attitude? Drunk. Drunk is the
Drunk.
attitude. Yeah. In fact, tell you what, I bet you never heard these two songs back to back ever. I'd bet money on that. You know the only two things in life that make it worth living are guitars, tuned good and firm feeling women. I don't need my name in the marquee lights. Got your song, got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Luke in my Texas, wailing and wailing on the bulls. This successful life we're living's got us feeling like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hangway's paint songs, New Year's train songs, and blue eyes crying in the rain. Out in Luke in my Texas, ain't no man feeling no pain. So baby, let's sell your diamond ring, buy some boots and faded jeans and go away. This coat and tie is choking me, thanks y'all. In your high society, I cry all day. We've been so busy keeping up with the Jones. 4-car garage and we're still building on. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Luke in my Texas, wailing and wailing in the pools. This successful life we're living's got us feeling like Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hangway's paint songs, New Year's train songs, and blue eyes crying in the rain. Out in Luke in my Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. What's that? Well, y'all don't like Waylon Jennings? Where you going? I can't save them all, man.
feeling like Hatfields and McCoys. Between penguins playing songs, cherry jets train songs, and blue eyes crying in the rain. Out and look in my Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Out and look in my Texas, ain't nobody snorting cocaine. At least that's what I tell my wife every time I got a looking box. All right. Got a request for some George Strait. Well, what can you do 5 minutes? Hey, okay. 5 minutes. Fireman.
Well, they call me the fireman. That's my name. Battle rounds all over the town, putting out old men. Well, everybody like to have what I got. I can cool them down when they're smoldering out. I'm the fireman. That's my name. Well, last night they had a bad one night two down the road. Well, my buddy left this woman out there burning out of control. Yeah, I was down there about an hour or so with a little Mountain Mouse. He was ready to go. I'm the fireman. That's my name. They call me the fireman. That's my name. Making my rounds all over the town, putting out old men. Well, everybody like to have what I've got. I can cool them down when they're smoldering out. I'm the fireman. That's my name. Come on, Chris. I got a fire engine, red T-bird automobile. Well, I can be dressed fit to kill. I work 24 off and 24 on. When I get a call, they just give me a call. I'm the fireman. That's my name. Call me the fireman. That's my name. Making my rounds all over the town, putting out old things. Well, everybody likes to have what I've got. I can cool them down when they're smoldering out. I'm the fireman. That's my name. They call me the fireman. Yeah, that's my name.
All right, guys, we're going to sing you some Keith Whitley here.
Nothing at all. That's a dope ass track.
Twice with the same one.
Wow. I love that.
All right, guys, here's a Keith Whitley song.
With Kitley.
When you say nothing at all, today. When you say nothing at all. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Old Mr. Webster could never lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me whenever I fall. Oh, darling, you say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking about honey, when you hold me close, you can drown out the crowd. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. Touching your hand since you'll catch me whenever I fall. Oh, darling, you say it best when you say nothing at all. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me whenever I fall. Oh, darling, you say it best when you say nothing at all. When you say nothing at all. When you say nothing at all. That damn D string today, huh?
All right, we got time for about 2 more songs. So we're gonna do one of mine, folks. There's a tune that it's a tune I wrote called Mountaintop. A reminder that we do have CDs up here for sale. 10 United States dollars gets you 13 songs. That's a pretty good deal. Christmas is right around the corner. They do fit in all standard size Christmas stockings. This is a tune called Mountaintop. Get a 1, 2, 1, 2. Hurricane was hiding on a mountaintop as you plow through them trees. My good Lord fights a good fight and the good ways follow off. All that climbing's made a tired man of me. Oh Lord, climbing's made a tired man of me. Thanks, y'all. If you true love is hiding on a mountaintop as you push you up them stones, I could do those places, a hard place between me and a rock. All that bushes push them down from my bones. Oh Lord,
push the marrow from my bones. Push it right. For almost 30 years now to the day. I hope that I don't die of the cancer or the cough, or I finally find a way to find a way. Oh Lord, finally find a way to find a way. And now my friend, if you should find that sweet mountain top somewhere in your travels far and wide, won't you come and tell me the secret of it all, so I can take it with me when I die. Lord, I can take it with me when I die. Take it, Chris. Tired man of me, oh Lord, climate's made a tired man of me. Folks, my name is Ben Donovan, and we are the Congregation. We sure do appreciate y'all hanging out with us. I want y'all to give yourselves a round of applause for being in one of the only goddamn bars on this street playing country music right now. Like the man said, there's no place I'd rather be than right here. There's no place that I'd rather be than right here. Rednecks, white socks, and blue ribbon beer. The waitress is mad 'cause some guy made a pass. The jukebox is playing, there stands a glass. The cigarette smoke just kind of hangs in the air. Rednecks, white socks, and blue ribbon beer. The semis are passing on the highway outside. 4:30 crowd is about to arrive. The sun's going down and we'll all soon be here. Rednecks, white socks, and blue ribbon beer. No, we don't fit in with the white-collar crowd. We're a little too rude and a little too loud. There's no place that I'd rather be than right here. Rednecks, white socks, and blue ribbon beer. On the electric guitar from Marietta, Georgia, we got Mr. Ryan Hartman. On the pedal steel guitar, we got a boy from the West Coast, Mr. Chris Bauer. On the drums from Lexington, Kentucky, we got Mr. Roger Ross. Thumping on this big bass here, we got Mr. Will Allison. He's from Indiana. My name's Ben Donovan, and I sure do appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Now Jay Bragg is cussing the pinball machine. A drunk at the bar's getting ornery and mean. Some guy on the phone says I'll be home soon, dear. Rednecks, white socks, and blue ribbon beer. No, we don't fit in with the white-collar crowd. We're a little too rude and a little too loud. There's no place that I'd rather be than right here. Rednecks, white socks, and blue ribbon beer. With my rednecks, white socks, and blue ribbon beer.
so much. Please stick around for Jay Bragg's band. They're going to be kick-ass. Please make sure you're taking care of Kelly, your bartender. She's keeping you libated. She's keeping me libated, more importantly. And please make sure you're taking care of this band if you have not already, because we work for your tips. I'll come around with that tip joke one more time. Don't let your Cowboys go to be babies or whatever. Thank you.